Oh my god. I will be on in just a second, guys. Okay. Alright. Mic check. Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Welcome in. It is Jenna Say What here. Oh, I put in the wrong. Fucked up. Right from the jump. Alright. Mic is good. We're good. I'm playing around with this lighting and this whole video, and I'm not sure if I like it or not. Kind of a little darker than usual. Why is that camera being weird? There we go. Oh, and now this is fucking tilted. God damn it, nothing is working. I swear. What's up, everybody? How's everybody's weekend been? What's going on? How's life? I'm literally, like, freeballing it because, like, my chat is not working in my OBS. I'm like, son of a bitch, I fucking knew it. Fuck. Every time, there's always something, you know what I mean? There's always just fucking something. Jesus. So anyways, had a great weekend. Excuse me, I'm like, my voice is so shot from this weekend, dudes. So fucking shot. Hey, there we go. I can do it that way. I'm not going all over the place, so I guess that's gonna work. Anyways, happy Bastille Day, everybody. For those of you that don't know, that's the whole French Revolution start, you know? It's whenever, I don't know, the king was rounding up people just because he said they wanted to. Sometimes there were people that just disagreed with him. There's a lot more than that. It's a lot more complicated. But, yeah, anyways, happy Bastille Day. Highly recommend looking up things. I am terrible at history. I'm getting better, though, because, yeah, this is kind of my history, my family's history. So, probably should know a little bit about that French Revolution. But that is the whole Marie Antoinette, it's in that whole thing where rich were too rich and poor kept getting poorer and poorer and poorer, and then they, stormed a, prison and whatnot. Found out that they were being lied to and shit. So, kind of similar to what we're dealing with right now. And, no big deal. No big deal. But yeah, happy Bastille Day. But yeah, this weekend was absolutely nuts. What a nice trip. Got to hang out with someone that I don't really get to hang out with that often, so it was very lovely to share a car ride with her and whatnot. She's Bunnykins. Think that there's numbers behind there. I'm really bad. But yeah, fantastic. It was great. Supposed to have a booth there. Ended up not having a booth. Not to the owners. You know, the owner didn't do that, so that was fine. But yeah, it was a nice weekend. I wanted to promote myself a lot more than what I was able to, just due to the circumstances, which really kind of sucked. Boo, tomato, ban, throw some libbies up there, fucking ban hammer. Oh, thank you. It's for Bastille Day. I figured I'd go with my, like, native cultural garb. I was drinking coffee earlier. I will not smoke a cigarette, sorry, but no. I'll smoke other things, but not that. I'll just hit my anxiety pin like Dean Withers does. That's as close as we'll get. All right, there you go. Hit my anxiety pin. Anyways, so yeah, that's the whole thing. But yeah, this weekend was good. Like I said, got to hang out with some people that I don't normally get to hang out with. I got to body paint all weekend, which we all know. We all know. Get me in body paint, bitch. The second that I can, I'm gonna put on body paint. So I'm a little still green. You can still see a little bit of, like, a green hue to, like, certain parts of my body. Like, I don't know if there's... No, my underarms still have a little green. Oh, no! It color corrects my face, though, which is fantastic. But yeah, I still have, like, a little green. And then, if you remove this... because I was doing Gamora, because my hair is Gamora, so I was like, fuck it, let's, so I painted my fucking part for the first time ever, and honestly, it felt great to not have to wear a wig while I painted up, because I've always had Harley hair, which, I mean, I could paint myself white, but why just... I'm one shade lighter or one shade darker than pure white. So, like, what's really the point? So I would always paint up green, and then it would color correct me for Harley. It was hilarious. But it felt great to be able to just be painted up and have my natural hair. And it was like, this is nice, honestly. So, like, I might do a little bit more Gamora inspired cosplays. Which is really sad because my Gamora jacket is kind of, like, starting to peel. She's old. So she's just kind of starting to peel up because it's just that pleather or whatever. So I might end up adding like a new jacket to my repertoire, or might fuck around with that jacket that I have. I don't know. I am kind of in my Gamora era. Man, that's too real. Also, I kind of want to, like, take photos where I'm just, like, laying down on the ground dead. You know what I mean? Like, I think it'd be fun. I think it'd be excellent troll. But yeah, I thought it was fantastic. What was it? We had we had like an after party, and I didn't stay long. I stayed until midnight, and the only reason I stayed until midnight was because I got kind of roped into doing the cosplay competition, and I was just like, okay. And I kind of, like, I didn't drink anything all day, and I was like, I think I'll just, whenever I go to the bar, I'll get like a margarita, right? So I go up there, I get my marg, and then, you know, I'm walking around and stuff, and I'm like, you know what, I'm not really gonna drink. Glad I didn't, because then they were like, hey, we need you for the cosplay competition to, like, judge it, and I was like, fuck, okay, let's just fucking go with it. For the first time in ever, I think, someone that made their costume won first place out of a cheering competition, which I am so fucking thankful for, because I might have had to override it. And I think I would have. I would have been like, she made her, so I'm sorry, but I have to give it to her. I'm gonna override. Oh yeah, speaking of, I forgot that I have my heart thing. But yeah, anyways, I'm glad that she won. I'm very happy. I'm very thankful. But yeah, it was a fun time. Kind of, like, I had to do videos, like, the whole weekend for, I didn't have to, but I was asked by Body Color, who I paint up from, like, blah, blah, blah. It's the people I use the paint with, and she contacted me and was like, hey, can you do like a tutorial or like a video about like Body Color? And I was like, sure, yeah, I always promote them. I don't get paid for it, but like she did give me brushes at one point as like just like a here you go. And I think every now and then she'll like throw me in like a free color just because like I promo her so much. Which is totally fine, because like I love her stuff. I use it even as like eyeliner, and as like sometimes I'll use it for my brows and whatnot. So it's amazing. We do love Tiffany. We stand Tiffany, and she's a local artist, and everything that she makes is in the United States. So like it's so amazing. Oh my god, 8 days. Oh my god, what? I don't believe that. Oh my fucking god, it's almost the end of the month. Oh my god, it's almost the end of the month. Like, I'm not prepared, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? The world, everything's going too fast. Like, I have so many things I have like up in the air still that aren't like, I still have to figure out what the fuck we're gonna do for our last 2 days. I think I'm gonna message the group chat and be like, hey, like, worst case scenario, what would you like me to do? Because I'm not willing to not be there Sunday, Monday, leave Tuesday. I'm not willing to do that. So if I have to do favors, I'm going to have to do favors. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not above that anymore at this point. Not for my Sunday, Monday, and leave Tuesday. I literally, like, that bar is low, bro, but I'm willing. Like, money or otherwise. Like, just fucking, I need to get there. I need to fucking get there. And I have done worse for less. So, you know, I've done worse for less. I need my Sunday night, Monday night, leave Tuesday. So I might have to get with the crew and be like, okay, what's our like contingency plans that we are all comfortable with that I will make happen in some form or another. If that means that I have to pay for our fucking Ubers the whole time because for whatever reason I didn't manage it, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that, you know? I don't care. It's fine. But yeah. And luckily it's not like the crazy days, but like it's just Sundays. Like, I'm just mad. Like, whenever I booked the fucking reservation, it literally gave me until Sunday. And I was like, okay, this has got to be a fluke. And it wasn't a fluke. It was literally like they were sold out of the rooms, but they had all of it blocked. Yeah, I know. I know that all four of us are like absolutely chill and I'll figure it out, but I know! I booked it the day that we checked out. Because I was like, ayo, so like there's no reason. How in the fuck? Okay, so Dragon Con, so the Sheraton or the Cortland Grand shuts the days off from Wednesday. Literally, they started to block it off from Wednesday until Monday. So you have just a random number, but 2,000 hotel rooms. Every single one of them are blocked from Wednesday until Monday. How is it uneven? How is it uneven? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand how that could be even. I figured it would be less more than it. Like, am I making any sense? Does that right? That's gotta be how it is, right? Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna see if people are gonna like leave early or something. Like, it's weird. It doesn't make sense because it literally was the day that we were checking out, which meant that, and it was like right as the hotel room blocks opened. So how the fuck did it already sell out but unevenly? How did it sell out more? Like, so that meant that like some random person ordered extra rooms for their buddies like for those days so they didn't have, like, I don't, it's not computing. So I'm just like, okay, what the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Like, that's why I didn't question, like, it wasn't like a like emergency thing where I was like, okay, I should probably look for another hotel. Because I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Because if you're doing blocking off the same chunk, the whole hotel is blocked off for that. They were telling, like, multiple people have told me this. And they're like, yeah, it blocks, we don't allow anyone to book for it unless they're going through the Dragon Con thing. And I'm like, okay, so why are there uneven rooms? It's so irritating to me. Cortland Grand, Atlanta, Georgia, what the fuck are you doing? Help a brother out. I have, like, just, is your manager single? Like, you know? Clipping that, like, fucking hell. it doesn't make any sense, and it makes me so mad because I'm just like, fuck. I just like looked over at my Twitch, cuz like my chat, my double chat is not working on my OBS, so I have to like fix that. I was fucking with it earlier and it was being fucking weird. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna fuss with it afterwards. But I just was like, I looked over and like the little tags is like ADHD, LGBTQ correct still. Yeah, cosplay correct still, safe space correct. English, absolutely. I don't know any other language because I don't have the brain capacity for that. Are you out of your mind? I can barely speak English. And then it also says survival mode because I used to play DBD and I was like, no. No, that's correct. That's still correct. We're all in survival mode, bro. Like, we're all in survival mode, bro. But yeah, it was just... it makes me so fucking visceral. It's like, what the fuck is happening? Come on. Cortland, what are you doing? You're killing me. You're killing me. You're breaking me. I can't. Yeah, okay, so going back to this weekend or whatever, Savannah Comic Con, they had some Lafufus. I found some. I realized that one of mine is actually a Lafufu, and I didn't know that. But they had some Lafufus, and they looked pretty treacherous, you know? But, like, some of the girls got some, and I was like, I love the fact that this is, like, a whole ass fucking thing. Oh, I'm so glad you guys got... I saw the picture, and I wondered if that's what that was, and I snooped a little bit. Fucking, of course I did. I have to. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta snoop a little. But yeah, like, I saw a couple of Labubu's really, like, I was like, if there's one that's kind of cursed, I want to, like, bloody it up, so I would probably get one, but I'd probably haggle him down a pretty decent amount. Oh, so, yeah, but there was, like, zero that even remotely interested me, but, yeah, it was kind of, like, I wouldn't say, like, it's a newer con, so it's going to be a little bit on the smaller side, but I thought that they did pretty good. I don't know if there were any panels now that I think about it. The building is gigantic. It was fucking huge, but the nice thing is that it was attached to the hotel. So, like, there was only a small brief window where you, like, had to be outside, but it was, like, a covered outside situation. So it wasn't bad, and I was like, oh, thank God. I'm such a bitch whenever it comes to, like, heat and shit, but, like, went out, like, it was a pretty brutal walk. Like, my feet are killing me. I was gonna do karaoke tonight, but, no, because, like, I can't even fucking walk that well. Like, my poor feet are so broken. So I'm gonna sit there and soak my feet. And, yeah, gonna do that. And probably get some overtime since I'm just gonna be sitting there soaking my feet, crying a little bit. So, yeah, it was a pretty long walk. So it wasn't that... that's to no fault of, like, the con owner. But I wish that the convention center would have thought about people that have disabilities, and that walk was pretty brutal. I don't know if, like, I mean, that would be in the case of, like, if they were staying at the hotel versus, like, if they were, like, I guess walking up, because I didn't see where the parking lot was, to be fair. Yeah. Hey, Geek. Yeah, they were heels, but not, like, they're the chunky heels. So, like, they're not too bad, but it was just so of a walk. You're surprised I'm not right now? At karaoke? No. I go at 7. I normally leave my place at 7 and I go. But yeah, I'm like, my poor little feetsies. They've got to chill the fuck out for a little bit. How are you doing tonight, geek? How's life? How's life treating you? Yeah, it was a pretty decent con. I think, oh, I should have grabbed stuff to show off because I did get a couple of little things. I did get a couple of little things. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. We are chatting about a convention that I went to this weekend. At some point I should probably go grab like my little stuff that I got. This woman tried to like, I didn't look it up, but I swear that it's not a new thing, or not a secret thing, but she had this Billy from Saw. He's the puppet. People keep calling him Jigsaw. That is not Jigsaw. John is Jigsaw. Jigsaw's the one that's the bad guy, but like, not bad guy. I don't think he's my guy. But, Billy is the puppet. So anyways, it's a cursed Billy, and he has blonde hair. And I looked at him, and I just started fucking cackling. And this lady's like, no, that's actually a thing. And I was like, I almost choked. Don't believe you. Oh my God. Like, I never looked it up, but I need to. And I have a feeling that if it exists, no. Because, okay, so what she did was she tried to explain to me, which, by the way, for those of you keeping tabs, I fucking love Saw. At least the first 2, 3. Going past that, I kind of stopped. But I'm a huge fucking Saw fan because I love the whole like be good with your life and do the right things and stop being a fucking rich piece of shit whenever you can build a school or a library, you motherfuckers. Anyways, not the point. But she tried to school me on this Billy, telling me that there is a blonde Billy. And I'm like, there isn't a blonde Billy, the puppet from Saw. There's just no... I've never heard of this. And I feel like in the haunt community, that would be a whole ass thing. Because he looks so fucking cursed that I immediately just started fucking cackling whenever I saw this little keychain. And I was like, I have to take him home. He's coming home with me, this fabulous stupid bitch. Hey Henway, how are you doing? To briefly come back. No, I don't think so. Which one had the healthcare subplot? Fuck. I think it's a third one. I could be very wrong. It's been a while since I've seen them. There's like certain horror movies that I'll watch randomly, but I just have a strong place. They have a strong place in my heart. But I haven't seen them in a while. At some point, I want to rewatch, or have like a movie night on my Discord. Once I get my Discord back up. Well, not back up, but I'm redoing the whole goddamn thing. It's just a nightmare right now. So, I'm at some point going to start doing like movie nights. But one of the movies I want to see, which is personally, I feel more of my bisexual awakening than anything else in the terms of movies. The Mummy was definitely placing on that list, but this one I felt ranks higher for me. But that's House on Haunted Hill, the remake. And I have a lot of very hot takes and a lot. I feel very emotionally invested in telling people why I believe this is a bisexual dream come true for I feel like more for haunt people. I feel like that's for like the haunt actors of like the bisexual awakening scene, I feel. But I don't know, it's just I have a lot of hot takes on it, and I want to eventually like get that out, and I want to rewatch it with people in my Discord while I'm getting my hot takes on it, because it's just going to be fucking stupid. And I realize I can't do that on like Twitch or YouTube or anything else. So Discord is where it's going to have to be at, you know? So if you're not following the Discord, I don't know if I can even pop up my Discord. I have no idea if it's even still fucking linked. Oh wait, I think it's like !/Discord. I don't fucking know. But anyways, but yeah, it's I have a lot of hot takes on it, and I wanna explain it to the world. I think it's like / maybe. No. Yeah, it's not linked. Boo. R.I.P. Oh no, I don't even think I have a link for it in my on my links page. No, even worse. Hey Kaiju Kitty, how are you doing? Fuck. Make a note of it, Jenna, cause you'll forget otherwise. That's why I have Notepad up. Okay, link to Discord. Okay. Boo, R.I.P. But, yeah. Train of thought, come back to me. I don't remember. But it's fine. It's fine. This weekend. I was saying something about this weekend. Oh yeah, the Billy. No, I got it. I'm back on it. I'm back. Choo-choo. Right at the time that you typed that, you just gave it to me. So like, yeah, that monstrous Billy is just absolutely fucking ridiculous. Like, he is, like, fuck it. Let me just like, oh no, I have to like, hunt. I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab him. He is so ridiculous. Oh, my feet. Oh my god, he's so ridiculous. You guys are not ready. You're not prepared. Oh no. Okay. Oh no, he's so cursed. And then it was like, you know, buy two, get stuff. She obviously has stuff that she's bought, like, and she's just reselling it from, like, you know, Wish or whatever. So, oh, it doesn't have the thing on there. So I got one Billy charm. I don't know if you can actually see him. But yeah, this like cursed little Billy. I'm waiting. I'm gonna show you guys the one last. I got a little Labubu charm, which I think he's I mean, it's obviously a fake, but I'm just like, did they actually put the right amount of teeth on there? 2, 4, 6, 7 teeth, not the right amount. I got a My Social Battery. little thing, which I thought was like perfect. And here's blonde Billy. Like, he's so fucking cursed. He's so fucking cursed. And his eyes are just so fucked up. Like, they just stick out. Like, look at that. And look at this. And Billy was like a little surfer boy. Let's go killing now, everybody's like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. This thing has to be sent. Oh my god. It has me fucking sent, dude. You're Billy. Jesus Christ! Oh my god! Oh, Jesus. You're gonna cosplay the specific Billy. Tell me when you do it so I can cosplay the regular Billy and we can do the, like... It's just so fucking stupid. And then the lady trying to school me on it. And whenever I Google searched for the first thing it came up was a BDSM doll. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. She really wanted to die on that hill, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit, dude. Oh, fuck, dude. That thing has me fucking sent. Dude, she was fucking lying for it, and you know what? I fucking took it. You know what? It was beautiful. What a beautiful moment for this goddamn unhinged Billy from Saw. This is his brother. This is Billy's brother. Millie. I just said she. Maybe that's what it is. It's Millie. Millie is Billy's younger sister. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, just Billy and Silly. Oh my god. Whew. Bros, I'm out here fucking crying. Fuck, dude. Woo! Oh. But yeah, the thing has to be fucking sent. I have to put it away. I can't even look at it without losing my fucking mind. Jesus, dudes. Oh. Oh. Are you telling me right now its name is Willie on Wish? Please tell me that you are not fucking lying to me. Please, God. Please, God, please. I desperately need this. Oh, God, please tell me. Oh, you just made it up. I was like, please, God, I need this win. Oh, Jesus. Woo. I need... There's one on AliExpress. I have to, like, hold on. I gotta do something about this, bros. Like, you guys have no fucking idea. Oh my god. There's one. It has a fucking Captain America shield on it. Like, what the fuck is happening? It's like Avengers. this Those portals start opening up. Out walks this thing with a Captain America shield, bro. Thanos would be like, no, I'm out. Fuck this. I'm done. He's like, I've ruined everything. I'm so sorry. He would take himself out right then and there after seeing that monstrosity. Bro, Jesus Christ. Holy shit. But yeah, that thing fucking, I have to put him away again. He's just gonna fucking, anytime I need joy in my life, I'm gonna look at that little fucking thing. Oh, holy shit, dude. Alright. Oh, man. But yeah, fucking hilarious. I immediately bought it. I took one look at him and was like, you're coming home with me, little dude. Jesus Christ. I'm like, that thing has me fucking lost in the sauce, bro. Fuck. Whenever, you know, little things in life, little things that get you going, like, you know what I mean? Enjoy them. Enjoy them while you have them. I feel like Billy is the hero that we deserve. We don't deserve much more than that, honestly. Holy shit, dudes. Oh my god. Oh, also, like, oh, Jesus. I got so much fucking video that I have to go through. I'm doing extra hours today, like a psychopath. Today and Wednesday, so, like, pour one out for me on Wednesday. But I'm gonna try and edit just a fuckload of video to put out there. I was nice and decided to do a video for the variant with, like, some of the girls and stuff. So I got some, like, cute moments that I'm gonna give to them and whatnot. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot that I'm gonna have to process. So I think that my video for me is gonna end up being, like, pretty long, honestly. So I think it might end up being, like, a part of my, like, a piece of it's gonna be, like, on Instagram and another piece is gonna be, like, on YouTube, I think, is what it's gonna end up being. Because, like, it was pretty big. And then I got into it with someone about the difference between, like, how I record, like, if it's long ways versus, like, if it's vertical versus horizontal. And I was like, I center point everything. I center point everything. So if I need to clip it into a Instagram Reels TikTok format, I can. And it would be fine. It's the extra edit. I don't know. So I was just like, fucking hell. It's just one of those things where I was just like, god damn, dude. But yeah, got a ton of video. There's, like, someone that did, like, this fursuit where they could actually, like, walk on all fours. And I was mesmerized. I was fucking mesmerized. I was like, holy shit, this is like intense as fuck, dude. Like, absolutely intense as fuck. However, at first I did think that they were the bear from big beautiful house or whatever. I don't know, that adorable bear thing that like he has like the outstretched neck kind of thing. But anyways, yeah, I thought originally it was that until I saw like the markings on it. I don't know where the bear's from, but so amazing. It was like the coolest looking fursuit I think I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, it's fantastic time. What else? I know that there were on Sunday, there was a group and they were all like doing kind of like a D&D party, and it was like dads. It was like, I think there was like 3 dads because there were 3 kids, and I think that there was like 1 boy and like 2 girls. There was more girls than boys. I wasn't paying attention necessarily to the kids. I was paying attention to like the parents, because I was like, this is so fun, look at them, and they were just like having a blast, but like the kids were having a blast too, so it was really cute. Like they had like a whole like little party going on, and then the guys decide to do like the cosplay contest, and those motherfuckers are wild. Like they came to the booth and got like a ton of photos and stuff, and like gave out, they like, this guy, this bard literally made his own comic book. So it says Bartok's the Warrior Bard throwing down game, and it's all dad jokes. And I'm like, holy shit. So like he did all of this and like made like a little comic book situation and handed them out. Like, and he had like 5 different ones. So you, like, everyone, he was trying to give us all different ones so we would be able to read all the comics. And I'm like, this is amazing. And then, like, and then they were like, they did the cosplay competition and they like tossed out gold coins like crazy. Like these motherfuckers had to have bought like just a fuckload of fake, plastic coins specifically to like go fucking ape shit and dump coins everywhere. Cause like whenever they came to the booth, they like were tipping our photographers. Like they were like, here you go for your troubles, and like doing that. And like one of the guys goes to tip me, and I just like, I caught the coin like out of the air, and I was like, holy shit. Because I'm starting to get better at like catching things, and like my dexterity on like being able to do stuff like that is getting much better. Not for anything, like, but I think I might like be able to juggle at some point, maybe. I don't know. I've never thought that I could juggle. I've tried and failed miserably, but I just don't have that dexterity, but I might be getting it. So, hey, but like the dudes like threw coins at people, and like whenever they went up on stage, they like tossed coins out, and I got that, and I was like, fuck yes. And like they went up to the judges table and like dumped coins. Like the dude had like, he like did that and just dumped them on the table, and everybody was losing their fucking minds. And I was like, this is great. Hey Michael, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining in the chat. Yeah, but the guys are like dumping coins on the table just like crazy. I was like, dude, these guys are going nuts. So like, good for them for like doing the bit and doing it to the nth degree. Fucking rock star status, dude. I love it whenever cosplayers go over the fucking top and just enjoy their time. And like the kids were like enjoying it too, so I thought that was really adorable. But like the fact that he had like a dad joke like comic book that he made and just was giving out, and they're handmade. Like they're folded paper. Like you can tell where like they did. So that's so cool. Like, that's such a neat little, like, whole, like, yes, I had a great time. It was fantastic.
Oh my God, where did you come from?
Hey.
It's me, your boy.
Oh, thank you, Michael. Thank you so much for following. I appreciate you. Let's get some dubs in the chat for Michael. Yeah, it was wonderful, and getting to see something like that at like a little bit of a smaller convention was a lot of fun. It was a great time. Again, got a ton of video. I'm gonna have to go through that like crazy. I don't think I took really any photos. I really just focused heavily on getting videos and getting like some videos of people's awesome cosplays and like learning how to like zoom in and like start to really like do cool shit with the camera now, and it's been a lot of fun. Like following his follow. Oh, thank you so much. That is very true. That is very true. Being a smaller streamer definitely means that I can interact a lot easier with everybody. I think that I'd still be able to, like, if I got I think I could. I'm crazy like that. I'd be like, yo, what's up? Let's all have a conversation. But it has to be about this topic. All right, let's go. Pizza. Like, what's our favorite? Like, so I would be like in that conversation pretty deep. But I also love having like big conversations and like, you know, I used to handle for a big nonprofit, and I used to like wrangle like about 200 cosplayers, which is in of itself a pretty big feat. Cause like PB&J pizza, dude, I'd try it. I'm not even gonna lie, I would try that shit. That would be amazing. Hey Ken, how are you doing? Yeah, I would try that shit. Someone told me to do a grilled cheese, but do it like a grilled peanut butter and jelly. And I was like, oh no, this is going to be a bad time for me because I'm going to find something that I'm really fucking obsessed with. And dudes, I'm going to be honest with you. That shit was insane. It was insane. Like you grill it like a grilled cheese. So you have to put like the butter on it too. It's insane. I'm going to be honest. It is filling as fuck though. Like, be emotionally prepared to, like, have to lay on the couch and stretch out like a snake. Like, I don't know what makes it more dense, but boy. PB&J, peanut butter. Oh! So, I've never heard of that. But not peanut butter and jelly. No, thanks. Yeah, I get it. Pineapple, bacon bits, and jalapenos. That's a solid combo. Jalapenos are so underrated on pizza. They're so good. That's right, Nugget. With vanilla ice cream. Oh, with vanilla ice cream too. Holy shit. I have not done that, but I'm going to now. Oh, it's going to be painful, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm going to stuff it down. I want to stuff that fucking PB&J with ice cream. Woo! Child, I can't. That's too... Oof. Yes, when you come home, we'll make them. Oh, God. Oh. Now I have to make a peanut butter and jelly pizza. It's gonna work. You know what, though? I feel like... Oh, you know what you could do? You could do like a tortilla saute, like, I don't know, like, put it in a pan with, like, butter and, like, kind of, like, heat it up. Then you use, like, the peanut butter as, like, the sauce. And you could go with, like, different type. And you could probably put, like, a little bit of, like, Nutella on there and do, like, instead of pepperoni, it could be, you could either do jelly dots or you could do jelly dots and, what do you call it, banana, or you could just do banana instead of your usual thing. And you could probably maybe not fry it, like oven bake it for a second so it gets everything a little warmish. Did I just come up with something? Is that it? Should we try it? I don't know. I'm not much of a baker or cooker, so, like, I don't know. I could be just pulling shit out of my ass at this point. Heck yeah, I can. Yeah, it's gonna be a breakfast pizza. You know what, though? I think it could work. I think it could work. At some point, like, now I need to, like, try that and just see. Like, it's going to be a process at some point. I wish I had like, a kitchen that I could actually, like, do a stream out of. But my kitchen is so shitty to, like, even try to do that. Like, I can't even really record in there at all. It's, like, so weirdly placed. Stuff like this is why I'm fat. I feel you, though. Food is so good, though. I denied it from myself for far too long. But yeah, like, absolutely. Snackies are the best. The best. And look at that. I even have, like, a little pizza on my thing. But yeah, so, Savannah was great. We were looking at doing possibly a ghost tour. Oh, peanut butter sauce, sliced grapes and strawberries, since those are the two main jelly flavors. Dude, you're on it. That's a good combo. 10 months, you lost 80 pounds. Whoa! Amazing work. Amazing. Good job. I assume that was deliberate, so I'm celebrating. Hopefully I'm celebrating with you and not, like, being a dick unintentionally. Yeah, like, we were supposed to do a ghost hunting thing because all the crew was, like, dressed up as ghost hunters, and I was like, I wish I would have known about this, like, way beforehand, and that I was going to be, like, working a different booth instead of getting my own booth. Then I would have gotten, like, stuff for Ghost Files and was Shay Midday from Ghost Files, because I wanted to, like, have everybody, like, because they were doing Zach Baggins and that crew. And one of the photographers cut his beard into, like, that goatee. And we were like, dude, this looks good on you. And he's like, no, I look like a douchebag. And we were like, no. But yeah, like, I wanted to, like, just be in the background and have all of them freaking out, and the camera just pans to me, and I'd be like, this is all bullshit. Like, I don't want to be a ghost hunter. Like, and then I had, turned on my YouTube channel so we could watch shit in the hotel room, and I turned it over to Ghost Files. And on Sunday morning, whenever we were all waking up, one of the photographer, the photographer that I was talking about earlier, he's like, I was watching Ghost Files, and he's like, you didn't tell me that they're the viral sensation that's, hey there, demons, it's me, ya boy. And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, he's the Goat Bridge dude. And I was like, yes, he is. However, they're no longer at BuzzFeed. Good for them. I've heard nothing but terrible things about that company. But yeah, like, I love that crew so much. So if you're not watching, watch her on YouTube, for Ghost Files. Highly recommend. But I want to do a Shay Midday cosplay because I want to walk around being like, I'm a skeptic. Amazing show. But yeah, like, what else happened this weekend? Jesus. Grab some pretty good grub. I'm mad that we didn't go on the ghost tour. So, like, they're dressed up as ghost hunters and stuff, and that was, like, the whole, like, joke and whatnot. But, like, the rates changed? The rates changed from, like, during the day. Like, so if they start selling tickets, then they raise their prices. I'm like, that's fucked, dude. So it went from, like, $30 a head to, like, $42, and we were like, no. I like mint chocolate chip ice cream, but I'm also a godless heathen. Well, I'm a multiple god heathen, but, I know I'm a monster, and I'm okay with it. Honestly. I'm aware of that. But I feel like it's just that I have really good taste, but, you know, yeah, I love it too. Some people are just, like, absolutely appalled by it, but I'm like, I've had worse things in my mouth, bros. So this isn't even ranking on that. Like, it's so good though. Like, there's Cookout. If you've ever had Cookout is fantastic. They have a mint chocolate or a mint Oreo shake, and you do double Oreo. Always ask for double Oreo. I'm not even fucking around. Do not give me a motherfucking shake without double Oreo. No. Because they don't put enough Oreo in that shit. I will pay for the double. It's so fucking delectable. I can't. It's one of my favorite treats. But yeah. I do like my mint chocolate. I'm, again, a weirdo. I'm mad that we didn't get to go on the tour. But yeah, it was mostly because, like, I really didn't want to go to a club. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I was already tired, but I wanted to, like, see the owner and, like, see the after party and kind of show up and do the thing. And, like, once I got my drink in hand, I was like, yeah, I'm ready to go home. Like, it was just, like, almost instantaneous, but, like, they were also doing karaoke, so I was like, fuck it, I'll put myself on the list. Did not realize until I was 2 people away from going up, that you could pay, like, you could tip to skip, and I was like, I would have tipped to skip a long time ago. I would have jumped the fucking line immediately. Because I would have been like, alright, after I'm done with my song, I'm gonna leave. Oh, why next? Oh, that's crazy! Alright, bye! Like, but yeah, I had stayed, like, until, I think I got back at midnight, and I was just like, fruit roll-up wrapped around vanilla ice cream is fire. I've heard that, and I need to do that. Balsamic vinaigrette used on vanilla ice cream, I can see that. Tangy and sweet go really well together. Also, I think isn't balsamic made out of, like, fruit, too? I could be absolutely wrong. I've just always kind of assumed that. I don't know why. Where did I even hear that from? Where did I even assume that from? Is it because they normally put, like, balsamic on fruit-based salads? Is that where I'm getting it? You have to get the real balsamic vinaigrette, and it's like $100 a small bottle. Jesus. God, if only. If only. But we're cursed. We're cursed right now. Jesus. So we're not gonna, there's no way I'm paying $100 for a bottle of balsamic vinaigrette. I can't. No. I don't make that kind of money. I don't have that shit. That's bougie. Yeah, the American stuff. Yeah, I can understand that. I can totally understand that you can't use the regular, normal kind anymore. I feel you. What else this weekend? Oh, I never went to Buc-ee's before. Went to Buc-ee's for the first time ever. I did get a pair of infant socks because I want to make my pink Labubu a little dress. But yeah, this one. She's gonna get like a little, like, because it's like gradient, like purple to pink. And I'm probably gonna just do like a little tie, like have it like little ties on her shoulders, just so I don't even have to like sew anything. Hot take, Buc-ee's is not that great. I wanted to like it, but then I realized that like all their food options are all just like whatever they give you, and I'm not about that lifestyle. So I think if I was a if I was going to do a road trip or whatever and people wanted to stop by Buc-ee's, I would be like, okay, but I need to go buy a Sheetz first because I need food, and then Buc-ee's is like snacks. I know, Al, I'm sorry. I know. But no, it's all sweet barbecue shit, and I don't like it at all. Like during dinner time, actually. No, yes. Yeah, like during dinner time or whatever. So, I mean, they had like a shitload of food options. They really did, but like nothing was what I really like. Like, it's all stuff that I was like, if I had an option, I would like not get food there. But I liked their beef jerky. I actually spent the money and got like their actual like behind the counter beef jerky. So I got like peppered and lemon pepper. The lemon pepper didn't taste like lemon pepper, I'm gonna be honest. It just tasted like the peppered, which is fine because I like the peppered. So I basically got both, which is fine. I liked it. So the brisket though has sweet barbecue sauce on it though, and I don't like sweet barbecue sauce. It's too sweet. I'm the vinegar based bitch. Like, I like the like tangy shit. Like, I'm the weird one. Now that I said that, now I'm like, man, I really want some like tangy ass barbecue. Oh. Yeah, I'm not a sweet kind of person. I used to do sweet wine, loved it. Went to dry wine, hate sweet wine now. I loved sweet barbecue. Went to you know, more of like the spicy or like tangy barbecue. Stopped doing sweet barbecue. Like, it was like, once I had a certain age, I was just like, this is too much. That's fair. That's fair. No, I'm sure that the brisket is good. It's just not gonna be good on me. Might be good on me, but not in me. Scratch that from the record. But yeah, like it was good. It was a neat little trip. Hey. Yes. There I was, barbecue sauce all over my titties. And I was upset because it was sweet, but I wasn't upset over the situation. Like, yeah, it was a neat little trip. If I would have been more knowledgeable about the situation, I would have either stopped by Hardee's and got a spicy chicken sandwich, or went, you know, to Sheetz and then got like a BLT or like their BLT wrap or whatever, and then went elsewhere, and then went to Buc-ee's and then got all the snacks. Cause like, I'm not gonna lie, their like snack wall of like gummies was like gigantic, and I looked up and I was like, oh my god. And I'm not entirely sure if they're peach rings, if they were the Tajin ones, but if they were, I'm gonna be very sad I didn't get them. But I wasn't willing to risk it if they weren't Tajin peach rings. But yeah, I definitely want to hit them back up again, but like coming in with the knowledge that I'm going in for snacks, not for like actual food. It was an experience. Al, I can make you a little dress because I have 2 socks. So your Labubu can have a little Bucky sundress too. It'd be so cute, adorable, just adorable. Yeah, I'll make you one because it's just gonna be like a couple of snips, and then I've been to a Wawa, I think. Yes, because those are in Florida. Yes. I would have to do a little bit more heavy research on their like menu in order to determine if they're beating out Sheetz. But so far, Sheetz is like top tier. But they also have the jalapeno cheddar bites. Oh fuck, I want some of those now. Son of a bitch. Or no, broccoli cheddar bites, I think. Either way, like they have some like broccoli cheddar, and like those are insane. I'm like, we're good. The mac and cheese bites, yeah. Yeah. Every time I go over to Allie's house, I always end up getting like some sort of Sheetz food. But yeah, no, they're so fucking good. They're so fucking good. I have yet to go back to a QT, which I need to do at some point, because I used to, oh no, I used to go to QT all the time, and that was like peak for me, but like they didn't have really anything at the time. And now I see QTs still, so I'm like, they had to have kept up with the times. I would like to try QT. The problem is that there's nostalgia backing up QT, so they're kind of possibly going to get a more of a biased review whenever I go over to QT and get their food. So at some point I want to do a tier list, and at some point gas station food is 100% going to be that. But remember, like, for those of you that know New England, I am a New Englander, so there is a good chance that one specific thing will beat out every single one of them because of how it is. So, hey Shad. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I am doing well. Thank you. Yes, it is Bastille Day, so we are celebrating my French heritage by wearing French stripes and a fucking beret. I'm really, really reaching on that. But I don't have any, like, French flag shit. I need French flag shirts and stuff, but I only have British flags because Spice Girls. Okay, don't judge me. Don't judge me. It's the 90s. We loved our fucking Spice Girls. So I have a lot of British flag things. No French clothes, but I really want to rectify that. But yeah, so it's Bastille Day, so I'm in a little bit of a celebratory mood in that aspect. Also talking about the Savannah Comic Con that I was at this weekend. We had a lot of people, a lot of really amazing cosplays at the cosplay competition, for sure. There was a squirrel girl that was so good. She was so good. She was on fucking point, dude. And there was like a Pinkie Pie My Little Pony, and she had like actual hooves on her hand, and I was like losing my fucking mind because it was so cute. Like, I love fursuits so much. Like, I want to do a fursuit so fucking bad. As we know, I really want to do the Weasel from Suicide Squad 2, because I know I'm going to fuck up the fursuit, so I might as well take it to the extreme and do the Weasel, because he's going to look fucked up anyways. Might as well continue with that. So, like, he's a little fucked up boy. He's a werewolf. So yeah, I really want to do that at some point. So yes, Articulated Ninja. I'm super excited to see you at ToyTuber Expo next month too. Yes. Yay! I got my own table, my own booth. That's going to be fun. I'm really stoked. I have like some stuff that I'm going to grab for the table and get going and whatnot. But I think that Abby and I are flying, ? So it might be a little, I have to like pack, like be aware of what I'm packing so I can like make sure it's all good. But yeah, I'm super stoked, guys. I'm going to start promoting that very soon. I know Abby and I are working on a cosplay photo shoot for that to promo it. I'm actually wearing a piece of that right now. We have like a little thing going right here. Wearing green. Not being body painted green, unfortunately, but yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of fun stuff for that, so I'm really excited about it. Super stoked. Got what else? I was Poison Ivy for the first day at Savannah Comic Con. It was great. I got a lot of people like asking questions about like the body paint got a lot of, I didn't get any photos of that. I got some video, and I regret not getting more video, because my paint was doing pretty well. Green always sets pretty well on me anyways. But like I put like a metal belt with it. I did like, I zhuzhed up my just my plain green bodysuit and just added like a little extra to it. And it made me feel like, yeah, this looks a lot better than just at plain. Even though like for Poison Ivy, like she just has a plain bodysuit, but I had like my usual like gold hoop necklace, and then like had like my gold belt with like the hoops on that too. And yeah, so I was really like digging it. And whenever we went out to eat, I failed to mention like I was body painted for like over 24 hours. I didn't like take it off until last night around 11 p.m. So like I was in it for almost like 48 hours. But I failed to mention that like during the entire time that I'm going out and about, I'm green. Like I'm green as fuck. And so we walk into the bar to go get our food, because like, you know, we had a reservation, so we're like upstairs or whatever in like a big area. But we had like walk through the crowds, and like I forget when I'm body painted. I forget. I don't like, I go about my business and I don't even think twice about it. All these people are staring at me, and I'm like, why are they staring at me? Like, why the fuck are they staring at? Oh yeah, I'm green. Like, it was so funny to me. And then like everybody's in the crew was like, everybody is staring at you, and I'm like, why? And they're like, you're green. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. Green. Not my usual body color, I forget. Yeah. I love being green. It honestly is like my favorite color to be painted up as. I would say close second, probably yellow. I would say probably yellow. White next if I'm doing deranged, but if it's just being painted up white just to be white, then no. Pink maybe. Pink stains my skin like fucking crazy. Red doesn't even stain my skin nearly as much as pink does. Pink fucking goes nuts on me. So like, actually I'm gonna take pink off that and probably put red next. But yeah, or blue. No, I'd say blue. It's probably like doing next. But yeah, so fucking crazy how much pink fucking stains my skin, dudes. Like, if I've actually decided that anytime that I'm cosplaying something pink and I'm painting up pink, that's the last day. I can't, like, it took a week to get pink off of me. A week. I can do, like, Harley, what is it called? My Harley Twi'lek, because I do pink coming down. It still is, I have to color correct pretty heavily on that spot to like make it look like normal again. It's so crazy to me. Pink's the one color that like fucking kills me. Oh, my phone, I didn't get like hardly any messages or texts, and I was like, oh, this is weird, but like whatever, it's not a big deal. I'm not even gonna really check into it. Yeah, I wasn't getting any messages until like basically I got home and my phone started like going nuts. And I was like, what the fuck? It was like the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. So I was like, I didn't even think to go live, because like whenever I was going to like Twitch, or not Twitch, to like Instagram, it was like kind of slow, and I was like, I think that our internet is really shitty here. So I just didn't even try. So I didn't even watch like any sort of like what do you call it? any politics or anything. But then I came back and I was like, holy shit. There are MAGA people losing their fucking minds. They're losing their fucking minds now. And I'm like, fuck, yes. People are like burning their MAGA hats now. And I'm like, yes, this is it. The Epstein files was the thing. Like, so hopefully like they'll stay on that track, because I really need them to like wake the fuck up. But it like, I saw that like Ghislaine Maxwell is like thinking about like coming out and talking about everything now. And I'm like, she's a horrible human being, but wrap that bitch in bubble wrap until she like tells. Like, keep her fucking safe, because we all need the fucking truth, you know what I mean? But like, so fucking crazy. And then I guess like Trump is now saying that I guess Hillary Clinton, Obama, and what was it, James Comey are the reason for the Epstein files. And he's like, they made it all up, they are telling the lies. And I was like, can they sue him and get them exposed? Because they'd have to like bring those up into the court, because they'd be like, we're not even like, I think the bill is, which wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, is that a thing? Like, could they bring that up in court because of that? I would love that, honestly. Like, I would be fucking stoked about that shit, dude. So it was really nice to like kind of get away for a hot second, but I like jumped right back in and was like, oh, this is nice. It was like doing a cold plunge and then coming back into the warmth of doing this, which sounds so fucking weird. It shouldn't be that way for me, but it brings me absolute comfort to be super aware and super informed. Like, that is my comfort blanket. That is my security. So that was that. I'm weird. I'm very weird. So yeah, that was my weekend, is like me being like not really looking at politics or anything and just living in the moment and taking videos and whatnot and making people look cool, hopefully. But yeah, it was craziness. And then on the way back, like, it wasn't bad. Actually, the drive back was much less than the drive there. The drive there felt like it took forever. I don't know why, but it just felt like it went on forever and ever and ever. And I was like, oh my God, is this day gonna go? We did make like several stops. I was like, I need coffee. We're gonna stop at a Starbucks. And then we stopped at Buc-ee's, and we stopped for gas like before we got to Buc-ee's, because like, yeah. Crazy. Lots of stops on that one. So I guess that's probably why it felt like it went forever. But yeah, it's nuts. I think I was watching the news this morning, and it said something about how like now that we're starting to like deconstruct the Camp Mystic thing, the Camp Mystic fucking insolence that our government did, but I digress. But I guess that area that Camp Mystic was built on is considered a floodway. So like where the floodwaters will reach, like in their calculations or whatever. I'm not a fucking planner or like city planner of any kind, or you know, building planner, so I don't fucking know, but there's like an area that's like cordoned off for like if floodwaters get out of hand, that's where it's more than likely gonna like be. Holy shit, it was all built in that red section of like that's where it's gonna be. And I was like, what the fuck? So like it wasn't even just our administration now, it's like the past administrations that were in that city that were doing their zoning and shit, like, they should have never put a fucking children's camp there. What the fuck? So, like, that was something that I watched this morning. I was just, like, completely dumbfounded by. Because I was just like, why would you do that? Like, that seems so insane, and I don't even understand, like, why that would be, like, something that they don't, like, yeah, they really care about kids, don't they? You know what I mean? Like, oh, so a floodway, sorry, I even wrote it down, but it's a corridor of such extreme hazard that many states and countries ban or severely limit this construction. So, like, they didn't limit the construction for, like, a children's camp? What? Quoi? Like, that's so insane to me, dudes. That's so fucking insane to me. That's so crazy. So, like, I don't know. I can't with this shit. Oh, while we were in the car, my friend was telling me that, that she overheard, like, she's heard somewhere, and she's not sure, like, if it's actually true or not, but I love this idea. But she's saying that, like, they're starting to glitter bomb the ICE agents because glitter doesn't come off. So they'll be covered in glitter and they'll have to go home. And now all of a sudden, like, people know that they're covered in glitter all of a sudden, like, and I love that idea. And I'm, like, half tempted to, like, purchase a lot of glitter. You know what I mean? Like, an obscene amount of glitter. You know? And I feel like that's such a fucking smart idea, because the second that you start stripping people of, like, that anonymity, like, they're going to fucking behave, because, like, it's that prison experiment of, like, you make people, you know, hide behind a mask, and you give them ultimate power and rule over people, over, like, prisoners. Those guards are gonna take it to the nth degree because humans are inherently violent. So it's like, ooh, supposedly we're inherently violent. I feel like probably. I think probably. Haven't been proved otherwise, but, you know, I don't know. It's crazy. What else? Oh, oh, the laborer that died from fucking ice, dude. I saw that shit a little bit. I haven't, like, deep dug into it, but holy shit, dudes. Like, fucking crazy. Like, I guess he was trying to run from them, rightfully so, and fucking, like, fell, like, off, like, a tall building or some shit. And I'm just like, holy shit, dude. Like, this is so fucked. This is so fucked. That's why, like, especially now, we need to look at things like Bastille Day and things that happened in the past and be like, okay, how can we start, like, doing a revolutionary kind of shit to, like, stop this? Because it's so crazy. Like, this is crazy shit. So we have to think about it, like, in the terms of, like, the now and like, how we can do things. And I love the glitter bomb idea, honestly. I really love that idea. I think it's so fucking rad. I think it's, like, the coolest fucking idea. And I'm like, it's peaceful, it's harmless, but it puts a mark on them, quite literally. Because glitter is fucking hard to get off. You can wash your hair 100,000 times, and that motherfucker is gonna, like, do that. You know, the girlfriend's gonna be like, why do you have glitter on? Time to break up with So yeah, it's fucking crazy. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. So fucking Grok, apparently, the Pentagon has entered into a $200 million government contract with XAI to bring Grok to the Defense Department. The same Grok that literally went on a, like, anti-Semitic fucking tangent last week. Crazy. And it makes me so fucking mad that they took this, like, word and this, like, saying from the Star Trek community, which is Grok with Spock, and it means to have, like, a deep philosophical, like, understanding of something. So, like, whenever you say you Grok with Spock, like, you deeply understand Spock, like, deeply. And I'm like, bro, same. Like, I'm so mad that that's like a thing now, and it just is so fucking disgusting. But yeah, I can't, like, that was the thing that I saw on the news that I was like, holy shit, dudes, this is so fucking bad. This is so fucked up. Like, what the actual fuck, you guys? Like, that makes no fucking sense. They're using an AI program. Like, and Grok is gonna be in charge of the Defense Department. The Defense Department. Guys, get your groups together for the end times. I'm not even kidding. I was gonna cut off a bunch of people, but I think at this point, I think I'm gonna keep them around. You know what? Because, like, we gotta start building our groups, our end time groups, and I think I need to have some friends. You know what I mean? Jesus Christ. The Golden Dome, Grok for the Defense Department. What the fuck is this? It's funny. This is funny at this point. Like, it's horrifying. Like, don't get me wrong. And it's terrible. And we need to call our reps. We need to call our reps. But it's hilarious at this point because it's like, this cannot be real life. Like, this is a Mad Libs situation. This isn't real life. This can't be real life. Because of the fact that, like, coming up with that level of insanity, Grok is now the Defense Department? Or in charge of it? Like, I hope that this is, like, this doesn't come to fruition. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna be like, it's giving, a Space Odyssey situation, but dumber. So it's like a Space Odyssey, but, like, if you made it have a child with the Chanels from Scream Queens. Like, it just is not, it can't be factual, you know what I mean? So I'm losing my fucking mind over this because I'm just like, bros, I knew it was gonna be dumb. I didn't realize it was gonna be to this nth degree level of just absolute fucking dumbassery. Oops. I didn't think that it was gonna be this level of dumbassery. It's so goofy. What movie is this? This has to be a movie, right? This is, like, are we extras or are we actually getting paid for this? Because I would like to be paid for this. Because this is a waste of my time. Like, oh my god. There's so many parts that are so equally terrifying as equally as just absolutely absurd. It's absurd. That's the word I'm looking for. This is all absurd. It's almost unreal. It's unreal. Bro. I can't. Happy Bastille Day, everybody. Happy Bastille Day, indeed. Man, guys, I like fucking Grok. This can't be real. Like, cryptocurrency. We got Grok. Cash Patel might be stepping down because of the Epstein shit. Like, I can't, bro. Like, but I am enjoying seeing people burn their fucking hats. And that was a nice thing to come back to the news to see, honestly. It was like Christmas. It was like having a family that never celebrates Christmas and all of a sudden they're celebrating Christmas. And you're like, what the fuck? And like, they didn't give you like a huge gift, but it was a gift nevertheless. And I'm not going to look at a gift hat in the mouth, you know? I'm just going to be stoked about it. Great times. Great times. Yeah, amazing. Oh, I ate just random about this weekend. But I ate an entire pomegranate the whole weekend because the pomegranate's like this big. I've never seen pomegranates that big in my life. And I grabbed up 2 because I was like, okay, altar for 1 because Aphrodite, but like taking 1 with me. And the whole weekend, like I was digging into this fucking pomegranate and just eating it like the whole weekend. And everybody's like, this is a thing. And I was like, I knew that I wanted a snack and I knew that I wanted like healthy snacks. So I bought like mostly all healthy snacks, and like the pomegranate was just like the added effect because I was in poison ivy. So I'm sitting here eating a fucking pomegranate as poison ivy. And like, it was just so funny to me and over the top that I was just like, this is definitely something that should be recorded and wasn't. I think I got like a couple of videos on my camera that I'm going to put in the video, like the big video that I'm going to do. But yeah, it was ridiculous. I was ridiculous this weekend. And again, like, you know, got a couple of things. I'm really mad that, because like I put a pin somewhere and I know that I thought I put it with that baggie of stuff, but there was someone that was selling like pride pins, but they had cross-stitched them and they were just very pretty. Like, you could tell that they were doing it just, you know, whatever. The amount that they were charging was like almost nothing for them. And so like I grabbed up like one of their pride pins and I was just like, this is so beautiful, even though it's so simple. Like, it was just such a nice little thing. Hey, Narul, how are you doing? You're very tired. I feel you. You're doing school right now, or no? Wait, no, it's summertime. Never mind. How was DVD? Did you get the thing? Yeah, I figured out. Once I said, I was like, oh yeah, it's July. Jesus fucking Christ. Did you level up all the way or no? Did you get it? Tell me about your DVD adventures as I live vicariously. Oh, it's still going? Shit. I thought it was already done. Oh shit, 94. You're so close. Dude, you're so close. P94 Huntress. Hell yeah. Didn't they just come out with like a new Dead by Daylight skin for the artist, but it's based off the Brule brothers? Because if that's the case, I have my new cosplay I need. I also need to get back into that game if that's... Yes! Shit. Okay, I'm in. I'm gonna have to get it then. I might also have to make it. I thought it was a fever dream, honestly, because I saw it sometime. Oh jeez. That just completely fucking threw me off, child. I swear to God, that threw me off. No, I know you're normal. You're fine. You're normal. I look at you as like my kid, and I'm like, ah! No, I'm just teasing and teasing. No, I really want to, I really love, the Brule brothers and like the artists and stuff. So I have to get that skin. I have to. And I have to cosplay it because she's just so fucking awesome. I love it. Oh yeah, I'm down. Yeah, send pics. I miss cosplaying Dead by Daylight because it's always such a fun vibe. And I really do want to make my, what do you call it? Oh my god, the generator, Jesus Christ. I really want to make my generator to go over my little wagon, so like I can put drinks and shit in there and start like serving things out of like the wagon. It'd be amazing. Hell yeah, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, I love the Brule brothers, so that's gonna be really awesome. And good for them for getting into Dead by Daylight. That makes me so happy. Like, I love seeing that shit. I love seeing drag stars and drag, you know, getting cool shit like that. I love it because so much like LGBT shit gets pulled. Like the ghost hunting show that I absolutely adore, which is Living for the Dead. And I think that they did a fantastic job in it. Only got one season. It was narrated and directed by Kristen Stewart. Fantastic work on all of like everybody's parts. And yeah, they pulled it, and then they pulled it like from Hulu, and like there's no way that you can even purchase it now. And I'm just like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Like, and it makes me so sad because it was such a good show. Yeah, I get that. You don't know who half these people are? That's hilarious. That's amazing. I love that. That's incredible. I would have had no idea. That's wild. I love it though. Hell yeah. Yeah, the Brule brothers are pretty cool. I feel like I'm saying it wrong, but oh no, I think I'm saying it so wrong. Oh yeah, my phone can't even, like, it's just trying to autocorrect to French. Oh no, I was right. The Brule brothers, yeah. I thought so. But yeah, I'm so obsessed. I'm so obsessed. And they always have like the coolest like outfits and everything that just like speak to me specifically, like because of the like Han actor stuff and all that. And I'm just like, that's kind of where Libby kind of got the whole like, I'm gonna do like more cunty makeup for her and yeah, all that. Was it coming to do? Yeah, I agree. And listening to exactly, it's so hard to like find video game companies that will actually listen to their community and fix problems that people feel. But yeah, I love that. I love that. It's amazing. It's not done enough, honestly, in my opinion. I know that like Warhammer does a little bit, but I'm just now getting into like Warhammer, so I'm not like 100% familiar with that. So I could be incorrect. Oh, I'm glad. Gen Z players just yell at them. Yeah. Hell yeah. Gen Z is like, they're on their shit and I love it. They're on their shit and I love it. There was like, I was watching something about like the Gen Z stare and I was like, I have that. Like, I have the Gen Z stare where I just tune out and I just stare at you. But it was just so funny. Like, I read that, or I was watching a like TikTok or something like that about it, and I was like, oh, I do that. My Gen Z. Yeah, you grew up on the game and you want it to be good. I agree. Millennials, we just give up after a certain time. We just are like, we just don't have it in us anymore. Well, some people do. I still do. I'm like, I'm ready to fight. So funny. So fucking wild. But yeah, I definitely miss playing DBD. I know that I probably won't have time until October, and then I might play some video games here and there and come back a little bit, do the thing. Yes, you are a baby. A little bean. A little tiny bean. Protect the bean. Oh. Hell yeah. Heartless and Left. Yeah, they're awesome. They're cool dudes. Cool guys. They're cool guys. I saw, Left, like, at MagFest and Katsu. But yeah, it's been a while since I've been playing, so yeah, I've kind of like fallen off that bandwagon. At some point I'm gonna get back up on the horse, but it's gonna be a little bit. Anyways, it is 6:51. I'm gonna be jumping off here at 7, just a heads up. Yeah, figure out how to pay for college first. College is much more important. You need to do that. That's whatever you need to do first. You take care of you. We will be here. Like, we will be here. It'll all work out. But yeah, so I normally get off at 7. I am not doing karaoke tonight because my feet are killing me. However, I am going to go get some OT since my job is actually offering that shit and they're cutting us in October. So, you know what? Gonna get that money whenever I can, wherever I can, and do the grind that will inevitably drive me into an early grave, just like the rest of us. It's gonna be a fun time here in hell. Fuck yeah, I get that back. God, it sucks to live here. Again, you know, yeah, exactly. Yes, it's fun. But anyways, again, happy Bastille Day. I cannot stress that enough. Fight fascism and, fucking win this war. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, but, I'm going to be back on tomorrow at 5 usual time, going 5 to 7. And then after that, I will be doing the Figure Fight Club, open mic night. So if you have action figures that you want to show off, you can always join over there and jump on in and show off action figures and whatever. That's always a fun time. And then I'll probably stay on a little bit, on for our members only chat as well after that. So tomorrow's going to be a very long night of streaming, but it's going to be amazing. Oh, you're getting your wisdom teeth out. I hope it goes smooth. Mine went smooth. No problems. There was no problems whatsoever. So hopefully yours go just as well. So yeah, we're going to close out tonight. I'm going to be again on at 5 p.m. tomorrow, Eastern time. If you want to follow me on any of my other social media platforms, it's www.jonassaywhat.com/links. I don't know why I said the W's. Anyways, /links. And that will take you to all of my web pages. My Instagram is so close to hitting 11K. I am begging for it to be 11K and get me over that 10.9 hurdle that I've been at for like 7 years. It's just bothering me that it's never grown. I want it. So that's my birthday wish because it is my birthday month. So, and if you would like to donate to the cause, you can always find my Venmo, Cash App, and PayPal over in those links as well. Otherwise, you can always subscribe, do whatever. But yeah, World Wide Web, baby, www. Shit, I don't have 3. Fuck. Yeah, hopefully not. Hopefully not. All right, so I'm going to jump off of here, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Same place, same time.